I now call the March 7th regular city council meeting to order. If you can please all rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. City Clerk, if you can please call the roll.
Yes, Mayor Lopez,
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Larios.
Here.
Councilmember Merlo.
Here.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Here.
You have a quorum.
City Clerk, do we have any changes to the agenda?
There are none.
May I have a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll move Ibarra. I'll second Lario.
Motion by Councilmember Ibarra, seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Larios to approve the agenda. I'll call the roll. Mayor Lopez.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Larios.
Yes.
Councilmember Merlo.
Yes.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We will now take public comments from members of the audience. If you would like to provide public comment, please come to the podium or click the raise hand button on Zoom. Do we have any public comments on Zoom?
There are none.
Thank you. We will now go on to presentations. Agenda item number 1 is California Highway Patrol 10851 Grand Theft Auto Recovery Award. Chief Sosa will present this item.
Good morning, Honorable Mayor, members of City Council. The 10851 Grand Theft Auto Award is named after the California Vehicle Code section pertaining to motor vehicle theft. This award is sponsored by the CHP and the American Auto Association, commonly known as AAA. And it recognizes police officers throughout California who have been proactive in recovering stolen vehicles and apprehending criminals involved in auto theft. The 10851 Grand Theft Auto Award is awarded to uniformed officers who, during a 12-month period, achieve any of the following criteria: make 6 separate auto theft recoveries cleared by arrests, or recover 12 stolen vehicles, of which a minimum of 3 must be cleared by an arrest. The Vernon Police Department is very proactive in its auto theft investigations, and 5 of its officers, Officers Nicholas Menino, Carlos Saldana, Patrick Cam, Teresa Flores, and Lou Vasquez, have most recently qualified for this recognition. Before I continue, I would like to call or ask for them to come forward at this time. This is the first 10851 award for Officer Menino, the third 10851 award for Officer Cam, the 6th 10851 award for Officer Vasquez, the first and second 10851 awards for Officer Saldana, and the third and fourth 10851 award for Officer Flores, who unfortunately could not be with us here today. The department commends each of these officers for their hard work to combat auto theft crimes in our community and keeping Vernon safe. Carlos, does all look good? Stand on the end here with the shorter one of us. Gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will now go on to the consent calendar. All matters listed on the consent calendar may be approved with one motion. Items may be removed from the consent calendar by any member of the council. Those items removed will be considered immediately after the consent calendar. Does council wish to pull any items from the consent calendar?
No.
Are there any public comments for the consent calendar? Are there any hands raised on Zoom?
There are none.
Thank you. Seeing that there are none, may I have a motion for consent calendar item numbers 2 through 8?
I'll move Ibarra.
I'll second Merlo.
Motion by Councilmember Ibarra, seconded by Councilmember Merlo to approve the consent calendar. Mayor Lopez.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Larios.
Yes.
Councilmember Merlo.
Yes.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We will now go on to new business. Agenda item number 9 is city council appointments to outside agencies. City Clerk Pope will present this item.
Thank you, Mayor. The Southern California Association of Governments has an annual meeting each May, and coming up May 4th through 5th, 2023 in Palm Desert, SCAG will be holding its meeting. The item before you is the city's opportunity to select a delegate and alternate that amongst the council members who may be attending the conference to act as the city's voting delegate. So at this time, it would be appropriate for nominations for someone who might be attending or who wants to represent the city at the conference.
Do we know who's attending?
I don't know. Is anybody attending?
The decision hasn't been made. Could we move it to the next meeting?
Is there anyone interested in attending? For May 4th through 5th.
I'm unavailable.
Okay,
I'm not sure. I have to check schedule.
okay.
Yeah, same. But I think just have to.
We can select a delegate and alternate if you're planning to attend, and then bring it back if we need to change it. I think the deadline is following our next meeting, so we could come back at the next meeting.
I'll be the delegate if you guys are fine.
I'll do the alternate then.
Alternate, okay.
Okay.
So if we could get a motion to appoint Councilmember Merlo as the delegate and Councilmember Ibarra as the alternate.
I'll move.
I'll second. Lario.
Motion by Mayor Lopez, seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Larios, to appoint Councilmember Merlo as the delegate and Councilmember Ibarra as the alternate. Mayor Lopez,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Larios.
Yes.
Councilmember Merlo,
Yes.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We will now go on to oral reports. City Administrator Fandino, do you have a report?
I do. Good morning. The city's 2021 through 2029 draft housing element is now available for review. We invite comments at this time through email submission at dwall@cityofvernon.org. Comments are due by Monday, March 13th. Following the public review period, the city will submit the draft housing element to the state's Housing Committee Development Department. After state review, the housing element will be considered for the city council, at which time there will be further opportunities for public input. Outreach was conducted with city admin staff and WEA last Thursday. Visits to residents allowed WEA to introduce themselves and begin the conversation about community health needs. Overall, the response was positive, with some residents offering a very specific and informed opinions on their health and wellness priorities. More direct outreach will be coming soon, along with planned focus groups meetings to be held by the WEA team. As it's received, information will be posted on the city's website. Vernon Housing Commission meeting will be Wednesday, March 8th. Tomorrow night, here in the council chambers, it'll be in person. It'll also be available online. Spring Egg Extravaganza will be Thursday, March 23rd. Just a reminder that the annual event will be held at the City Hall lawn between 5 and 7 p.m. And then a job fair is scheduled for Thursday, April 6th. Outreach to local businesses will begin soon and will be followed by broad advertising to the southeast area via social media community partners and large-scale banners. Budget sessions will begin probably sometime in April with City Council. We'll be conducting earlier budget sessions with staff and City Council members for a budget review by May of 2023. And I apologize for this long meeting today, but we got through it.
Thank you. Are there any reports from council? With no further business, I adjourn the city council meeting at 9:09. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Recording stop.